Hello, hello, hello. Hello to my wonderful family. Hey now, how's everyone? Wonderful day today. A bit chilly, but hey, we can handle it. Yes, we can. They say we're going to get some rain and possibly some snow, but hey, that's okay. You know, all in all, we're into spring right now. Calendar says we're in spring, okay? But we had a pretty good winter, so no complaints. And I mean, if you complain, what good is it going to do anyway? Because you have to work through it anyway. You got to go through it. So, hey, put that to the side and keep it pushing. That's the way I look at it. That's the way we look at it over here. And if you're just joining us, come on in and subscribe. We have our conversation in the beginning of our videos that we are creating. But it doesn't take us long at all to jump into what we're trying to create. And with that being said, we're going to jump into it right now. I'm going to wash these hands, family. But first, I want to push that camera back a little bit. I'm going to do that. Yes. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm so happy you're here. Yes. So I wanted to do that. Push my little stool to the side. And wash these hands again, and you know I'm into this method soap. I just love it. And the grapefruit, oh, it smells so good. So that's what I like to use, and I have some antiseptic, mixed in with it, so everything works out just fine. Yes. So today, we're going to do, I'm going to just prop it down here a little bit. We're going to do lemon pound cake, okay? Let's get started. They really seal these boxes up. And I'm telling you, that's okay. Don't have to worry about anything getting in there. I'm gonna put this here for now. I'm gonna open this up with our trusty scissors that we wash after every creation that we are involved in over here. So we have this in our bowl. It smells good, family. And what we're going to do is, it's calling for just, let's see here. Let me do this, okay? 1/4 of a cup of water. So what we're going to do is, see, I do have a cup of 1/4 of water, and I have it right here. It's not much, I tell you. And then it calls for 10 tablespoons of melted butter, and I have that here in this bowl. So butter goes in like so, family. Like so. We're trying to get every drop that we can get in here. Okay, we're going to start a little blending. See how that looks? Not bad at all. A little blending. It's going to be just, oh, it's going to be something. And the main reason that it's going to be something is because we're creating this together. Yes. Okay, so we got that together. And what we like to do is we like to get in the corners of our bowl like so. No, I need to dip this down a little bit, bam. There it is. There we go. You know, the bottom of the bowl here, we like to do this because we don't want to leave anything, powdery. Okay, 2 eggs. So here we go, egg number 1. That's 1. Egg number 2. You know I have to be careful because, or I should say mindful. I'm known to crack these eggs, and I'm telling you, I crack the eggs. Have it everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to do this, okay? We have our oven preheating at 350 degrees, and that's an electric oven. You know, not all ovens heat up the same. So that's another thing that we're mindful of. And we want to make sure we distribute this egg throughout this batter like so, okay? Like so. And this is going to be a lemon pound cake. We put our spin on it always. So let me step over here. I should have had this over here, but I didn't. And oh well, we won't worry about it. We're gonna get down like this. Got a little bit in this bottle. We're gonna add some vanilla. So this is a tablespoon, and this is one of our additions, okay? We decided to add this, family. So that's vanilla. And I'm gonna do this because I might need to use that again. And then we just blend it throughout, you know, slowly. Like so, fam. And, you know, after we get it distributed, we can pick up our speed, you know, but I don't want to be mixing too fast in the beginning of this game here, and we'll have splatters, you know. So that's just another situation. Okay, now what we have is we have some crushed walnuts, and I mean they are crushed. So that was about a tablespoon there, okay? If we know there's someone, you know, that has peanut allergies, any type of nut allergies, then we would make sure that we let, you know, everyone know if you got an allergy to peanuts, don't deal with this. But we can also, you know, if we're having a party, that's another tablespoon, okay? If we're having a party, we can maybe make two. Make one with, you know, whatever type of nuts we're using, and one without. That would work just fine. Okay. So that's blended well. And I'm just going to take another spin around. How about that? I'm going to do this. Let's see here. Just stir. Like so, fam. And you know I like to use these whisks. That's my thing. So this is going to be really good. I'm going to take this whisk, put it here, get my spatula, and I'm going to use a loaf pan here, okay? So what I did, buttered and floured, okay? 100% all the way around the sides, you know, bottom of the pan, and here we go. So into our loaf pan we go, like so, fam. Like so. There it is. Yeah. Working out just fine. Yes, it is. And we're loving this. Yes, we are. Yes. So this can work out well, you know, for a nice snack in the evening. You know, take your slice, or if you want to take your dessert to work, you know, instead of hitting that machine, you made your own, you know. So this is what we got. Isn't that beautiful? And this is going to rise well. Yes, it is. So take that. We will not let the children eat this dough. It states on the box, you know, not to let the children eat the dough. So there it is, and it's going into the oven. And calls for, there we go, 50 to 55 minutes, family. So I have the little timer set here, and what we need to do is, let me take these glasses off, start. So we have started. Yes, we have, family. I am going to enjoy this. I am so happy, even though some days I get I be feeling a little tired, here and there. But once I get in here, I perk up. I don't feel tired anymore. This is natural. You know what I mean? So it's one of the best feelings you can have. It's when you're naturally feeling, happy, or you're just pushing your way through. Because once you push your way through, always remember, family, you're pushing your way through. It's going to be something, that you might, it's going to bring a smile to your face. Life is just that way. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be life. How about that? I love you. I'm going to blink for a second. Yes, we are. Oh, yes. Loving my family always. Yes, I am. Okay, family, it's time for us to remove our cake from the oven. And it's been 55 minutes. Got a nice coloring on it all the way around. So what we're going to do now is we're going to let this cool. And what we did is when we had 34 minutes left for bake time, we sprinkled walnut, finely chopped walnut on top of the cake. So we just opened the door, had our little spoon, and you just sprinkle it the way you want. Close that door back up and rest easy. Let it finish doing what it's got to do. So what we're going to do now, we're going to continue to let it do what it's got to do. And what it's got to do right now is cool off. Okay? Yes. So here we go. I'm going to let this cool. And then we have something else to do with this cake. Look at that light. I'm telling you, but that's okay. Because evidently that was meant. Okay. See you in a blink. Yes. Yes, family. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, family. So we have our cake here. It has cooled, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a glaze on it. So we're going to get up and we're going to get this glaze together. It's not going to take long. This is going to be amazing, close to amazing. Let's get it. Okay, so I got this little plate here. You know me. And I'm going to set this down. We're going to move this cooling rack over here, like so. My hands are clean, family. I did wash them. I got this plate, and this is where we're going to put this pound cake on. So what I want to do is, got this, and I went around the sides with this butter knife, okay? We keep it transparent, 100 over here. So now, oh yeah, it came out. Oops, be careful. Look at that. Now that's upside down. So now, oh, it smells good. There we go. Okay, look at that. Now, I like that. I like that. Look at that. Beautiful. And we have our walnuts on top. So what I did is I got this little bowl here, and I'm going to make sure I have 2 tablespoons of water. So I put that back in a measuring cup because that's what we need to get together here. So let's see. Like this. And I'm going to use a spoon, I guess. And we got our little brush here. So look how clean that pan. You see that? Okay. So we need 2 tablespoons of water. So here we go. Let's see, family. Let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. Hang that over there. Here's a little pack of glaze mix. And I'm gonna open it. I washed the scissors, you know, while we were waiting for the cake to cool. So now what we have to do, we have to stir this until we get it to the consistency that we want. And I'm going to keep it real. I guess you say, now why does she have that red bowl and got this bowl sitting over in it? Well, you know what? This little bowl right here I usually use for mixing, you know, certain situations like this. It's got a crack up the side and it had a crack underneath. And I really couldn't tell, you know, whether or not it was, it went all the way through. So I said, let me just do it like this. So the water that I had sitting in it was nice and cool, and I was testing it out to see whether or not it would drain through. And evidently that crack did not go completely through the bowl. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, family. And we stir, stir, stir. I could have used the whisk, you know, but I decided to use this little spoon. And what I'm going to do is break away from this. And I have some smaller whisks, but I'll have to get those out. So I'm just going to use this big one here. And here we go. This will help the situation. Get it moving in the right direction. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Set that down. We're just going to pour the rest of it over in here. I wanted to go slowly with this, but we're going to do it like this. Okay, so here we go. And we can add up to another tablespoon of water. So it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. So here we go. Guess that's all the directions they gave us as far as leveraging what we might need to do. Looks like they were on point. And here we go. Like so, just stir, 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 stir. There we go, family. We have us a nice glazed pound cake here. Lemon pound cake, our additions, vanilla extract, and very finely chopped walnuts. And we always stress, you know, if a person has peanut allergies, we will not be serving this to them. Not at all. All four sides, fam. And it smells so good. Oh, it does. It really does. So, go. Stir, 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 stir. Yep. Perfect. Close to it. Okay. Let's see here. That's good. Like so. Now what we're going to do is we go over our pound cake. You know, just pour the glaze over it like so, family. It smells delicious. It really does. And we have to make sure we let the cake cool off really nice, you know. You want it really, you know, you don't want it hot. Here we go. Dress it up, dress it up, dress it up. Like so. Okay. And you can also, let's see here. Yeah, bend it on over. Okay. To get down in there, family, to get this lemon out, rinse it off really well, like so. Step on over here to get it done. And we're going to do this. We're going to dry it off like so. And Put that there. And let's see, I'm gonna do this. No, I won't do that. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. I'm gonna do it the right way. This is clean. To the side. I'm gonna slice our lemon like so. Like so. Like so. Like so, family. Okay. Because this is our lemon pound cake. Yes, it is. I'm gonna take this off. Like so. And you know this is the little, be careful with your fingers coming towards you. This is the little cutting board, plastic cutting board that we get from Aldi's. There you go. Be careful with those fingers. Here we go. So we're just decorating this up a little bit, you know. This is for us. Our little lemon. There we go. Just around our, this can go in the middle like that. And it's okay to put this down with the juices because I'm telling you, this will not last long, not at all. And that's what we got, our beautiful lemon pound cake. Our additions were, and I'm going to do this, family. Give me 1 minute, just a minute, because I really want this to be nice and special for us. Nice and special, yes. So, what we're going to do is, this really has to, you know, we want it to stand out a little bit, so let's do this. Let's do this, family. Okay, this, no, yeah, here we go. Put your little icing over the glaze, okay, like so. And then you got your little walnuts, you know. So you know it's all about your creativity. We can't stress that enough over here. All about your creativity, fam. There we go. And then you could take your little brush and see your walnuts that you put on top are a little larger than what you mixed into your cake batter. And then you can take your little brush and you can sweep it if you like. You know, just sweep it. Like I said, get it the way you want. It's all about your creativity. Nothing is set in stone. And then you can add your little lemons on top if you like also. Like so. There it is. Okay, that's beautiful. 50 minutes to 55 minutes in the oven, and you're good to go. So this is Baker's Corner. Aldi's all day long. Does not cost you much, and this is naturally flavored lemon pound cake. Okay, so with this, we went over what this asks for. It asks for 2 eggs. It asks for 10 tablespoons of butter. And then it's going to ask for a 1/4 cup of water. So you can segue away from that and do it your way. Whatever you want to add in it, do that. And hey, it's all about you. Yes, it is. I cannot stress that enough. Can't stress it enough. Yeah, so nothing's an accident over here. You know, everything's meant to happen. You know, and with that, here we go. I want everyone to be safe. It's the weekend, Friday. Yeah, what they say, Friday night. You know, they got a song out, a couple of songs. And be safe out there. Go out together, come back together, love one another, you know, be kind. And with that, I'm just going to say, always family, love yourself first, always. That's the most important thing you can ever do. And with that, I'm going to say bye for now. I love you and bye.